My name is Adrian, and today we'll bring let you know the journey from the appointment to the Semakan Isi Peti Undi. Okay, I try to speak in Malay as much as possible. If not, then I will do bilingual lah. Okay, the process from appointment to Semakan Isi Peti Undi is actually, I would say, funny, a lot of fun, a lot of excitement is involved, banyak ketidakpastian during this journey. Okay, then I will share my experience during later. Okay, so okay, before we start, we need to know actually who is Petugas Pilihan Raya. A lot of people don't know actually who is Petugas Pilihan Raya. Okay, so over here, I listed down lah who is actually Petugas Pilihan Raya. Okay, starting from the RO team. So in the RO team, we of course we have RO, which is the returning officer. We also have this ARO, assistant returning officer. Normally, depends on the size of the parliament or the dun. ARO dua orang ke tiga orang lebih kurang. The most I saw is empat orang lah for ARO. One RO and then come they appoint four ARO. This is the most ARO I saw lah in so many places that I go be petugas with them lah. And then of course we have a lot of pembantu pilihan raya. Okay, so this is petugas pilihan raya. So this petugas pilihan raya is will be representing SPR throughout the journey. Same thing, go for PPM, which is penyelia pusat mengundi. Okay, under penyelia pusat mengundi, actually penyelia pusat mengundi normally is the school headmaster or the pengetua or the senior assistant. I would say either pengetua or senior assistant. It depends sometimes. Normally lah, I would say normally PPM. Okay, which he in charge of the whole pusat lah, pusat mengundi. Then under PPM, they got kerani menyemak daftar, where you see this petugas when you enter the school. There's a barong there, there's a canopy there. Under the canopy, they will let you know you go to which saluran, the one we call kerani penyemak daftar pemilih. In short form, KPDP. Okay. After you got the number, they will issue you a small number, telling you you are saluran 1, saluran 2, saluran 3, a small paper there. Then throughout the journey, you will see people helping you, guiding you. You saluran 5, you pergi sini, saluran 4 pergi sana. The one is pemandu arah, also under PPM, under the monitoring of PPM lah. Okay, and then of course, when we go to the classroom, which where the saluran is, the boss over there is KTM lah. Then under the KTM, we have Kerani, who giving you, who checking your IC. Then after that, painting your jari and also giving you the ballot paper. The one is Kerani Undi. Okay, so all these also one Kerani which normally people you won't be very rare you will be meeting them is Kerani mengeluar undi post. The one only happened for undi post lah. So all these Kerani are under KTM. Okay, just now I mentioned RO team, PPM, KTM. These three is petugas pilihan raya. A lot of people confuse that it's actually agent where representing calon is actually not petugas pilihan raya. So this one need to make clear cut lah. That's why not I work out this list, work out this slide to let everybody know there are some differences between here. Now, for orang awam, when they look at us during Pilihan Raya, they will look at us, either you are KTM or either you are KP, as long as you are Petugas, they we actually representing SPR. We actually representing SPR. So when we melaksanakan tugas, we really need to uphold the standard, the level. Any decision you make or any things that you do is you have to really follow the rules. So this is we call Petugas Pilihan Raya lah. So if any of you haven't gone through the journey, so here is the journey for you to be Petugas. Of course, all this started with application. Okay, the application can be very banyak cara untuk apply lah, I would say. Banyak cara. Okay, you can apply yourself or you can apply under NGO. My journey, I actually started under Bersih flat, under NGO flat. Okay, I started my first KTM role is actually under Bersih in Cameron Highland in 2019. Okay, so the application, there are many, I would say there are many ways to contact or to submit the application. Okay. First of all, it's actually by email. Okay, normally you will be email to the SPR. It's either the state SPR or the HQ. HQ where is in Putrajaya. Okay, prior to the 2022, I would say before Sheraton move, all NGO, if you want to apply for to be Petugas lah, you have to go through SPR HQ. You have to go to SPR HQ. So there's a secretary over there getting from NGO lah, say who want to be Petugas, then he will combine because the one already after GE14, after GE14. So what only have during that time is only PRK. PRK, a lot of PRK coming up from the first one from Balakong to Semenye to Port Dickson. So all these is PRK. So PRK, normally SPR HQ will handle the inquiry. They will handle the inquiry themselves for the application. So the first few by election that I become Petugas is actually I email my detail to SPR, and the SPR will forward that application to the RO team. Now it depends whether the RO team taking or not taking. Okay, very obvious experience in Cameron Highland and in this Semenye. Cameron Highland, they take orang we call orang awam lah, or NGO people as Petugas at a very last minute. At the very, very last minute. Okay, I got the call. I still remember that the day is Tuesday. I was traveling from Ipoh to KL. I received a call from the from the RO team lah. Encik, boleh tak you attend taklimat esok pagi? Okay. Dekat mana? Oh, dekat Cameron Highland. So the moment you receive call, you have to suit to the situation. It can be a very short notice to the taklimat. Or sometimes they can call you 1 or 2 weeks ahead. Let you know 2 weeks later there's a taklimat and things like that. So you have been selected as Petugas, please come. Things like that lah. Okay. But for this my experience in Semenye, they only allow 1 or 2 saluran that consists of NGO people. Other saluran, they only appoint government servant. So it depends RO. It really depends RO how they want to manage it. It depends RO. I will share more experience later. Let me go through the thing first. Okay. So one of the way is email. And then another way is WhatsApp your information to the ARO team or RO team. This way is during the GE14, last GE15. During GE15, because we know there's a GE coming up, and then thanks to Danish, thanks to Tindak Malaysia, Danish let me know Tambun there's opening. They need people to be Petugas, to be KTM, to be KP. So then Danish share me the ARO contact number. I myself personally WhatsApp the RO team. So by WhatsApp, it could be by WhatsApp. Okay. And then it could be by isi borang or terus hadir taklimat. Okay, why I say terus hadir taklimat? Okay. For last GE in G15 in Tambun, when I WhatsApp the RO, say I'm experienced KTM. I would like to apply for KTM job if that's available in this. The pembantu pilihan raya call me said, Encik, you ada lagi tak kawan yang ada experience? Terus panggil dia datang talimat lah. Talimat minggu depan. Terus datang. No need to apply. Just come. Because they said still a lot of vacancy. So it could be things like that. So there is no proper way that said, oh, you must go A, B, C. No. Very volatile one. So you have to prepare yourself. Also very short notice one. You have to prepare that you can travel. Okay. Okay, so this is the process for permohonan. Permohonan. Okay, so after permohonan, then after permohonan, how you know you've been confirmed either by call, just now I mentioned, either by my experience, either by call, or either by you've been added into a WhatsApp group. You be added into WhatsApp group. The WhatsApp group can be KTM WhatsApp group or can be PPM WhatsApp group. So that time you may not sure what role you are taking in, because suddenly somebody add you don't know what role is that, right? It's either KTM, it's either pembantu ARA, or it's either KP. You may not know. But from in the WhatsApp group itself, you can easily identify who is the admin inside the group. Normally the admin will be the pembantu pilihan raya. So you have to contact the pembantu pilihan raya, say, hey, I'm who, so what role I've been appointed or I've been selected. So you have to do very corresponding. You have to find out. Okay. If you are KTM, or if you are I would say if you are ketua or what, once you contact the pembantu pilihan raya, they will give you a list, something like this. Okay, this list actually I got it from Rantau, PRK Rantau. So this is the case where I was added into the WhatsApp group, but the WhatsApp group, I saw the title, the heading is KTM, so I know I'm one of the KTM, but I don't know where is my saluran. I don't know which school I'm in. I don't know where is it. So I find out who is the admin inside the group, inside the WhatsApp group. I personally text, say, hey, I want to know who, which school I will be serving, what saluran, and then who is my KP. So they share me this thing. Inside this thing, of course, got all my KP, alamat, phone number. So during this time, you have to call them already. You have to call a KP. Okay. Not all event is very smooth lah. Rantau, I got no issue. All KP, they aware they are KP. They are selected for this, and then they know when is the talimat is. But for GE15, I'm actually cited to this Tambun, Parliament Tambun, where currently the MP is Prime Minister Anwar. Okay, that time that area is actually a hot area. So the moment I got this list, I called the KP. Oh, KP said, oh, sorry ya, taklimat dalam 2 hari, 3 hari. Oh, sorry lah, saya tak dapat datang lah. Oh, then after, another one, I call, oh, sorry lah, itu lama saya sudah apply lah, sekarang ada, tak ada masa, tak ada masa lah, so tak boleh lah. Okay, so I report this back to the pemandu Pilihan Raya lah, say, hey, I got this situation, this KP withdraw. How or you have people standby or things like that. During that time, for GA15, because it's whole Malaysia, the RO team told me, KTM pun kita sudah tak cukup orang. KP, you sendiri, kalau ada orang, you sendiri buat replacement. Means you as a KTM, you have to go and find yourself. You're a cow team yourself. If not, you got no people serve under you. So it can be things happen like that one. A lot of I would say a lot of funny things, a lot of challenges, but these challenges is good experience, very good experience challenges. Anyway, the moment when you get this sleep, you actually know which saluran you're in, which school you are in, and then how many people work under you and things like that lah. So this sleep actually contain a lot of information if you know how to read it lah. Okay, so from the code, from the pusat mengundi, from the saluran, you roughly know your water, the water coming in is actually what are the age from here. Because you say this is saluran 6, saluran 6 normally is younger water lah. So younger water, okay, this is from my experience lah. But if you are first time Petugas, you may not read so many things. But for me, if I saw this, okay, I'm be assigned to saluran 6. Okay, saluran 6 means younger water. Younger water means I will inform my KP, be careful during they put the ballot paper in, because a lot of first time voter, IC also masuk, semua benda also masuk, ataupun sudah tanda itu undi boleh angkat keluarnya. So these are the things need to be careful lah. But the one gather from my experience lah, just share along lah. Okay. So we are in step number 4, kemasukan dalam WhatsApp group. Dalam WhatsApp group, the Pelantikan is still not confirmed, it's not confirmed because you haven't signed the letter. Surat lantikan belum sign, but just that you'll be assigned only. So you have to attend the taklimat. Taklimat paling penting, you have to attend the taklimat. But for some KP or KMU route, you might not go through, you might not be added into WhatsApp group. The WhatsApp group, you'll be added, it's actually, the KTM actually add you, but some KTM, they tend to add you at the very last minute. They won't do a proactive action. Like me, I will do proactive action. The moment I receive information, I will create a group. But not all KTM like that. Some KTM, they will wait until the last minute only, they create the WhatsApp group. So as KP, as what, sometimes when you receive your appointment, you already passed the taklimat date. It could be happen. It could be happen. So but let me share with you, don't panic if you pass the taklimat, because the knowledge that you gain through in Tindak Malaysia training is much more than enough to handle the case. To let you bertugas lancar, bertugas dengan lancar. Okay, so after everything, you got the letter, you got the date for taklimat. So during you attend taklimat, make sure you sign this form. These 3 forms, very, very important. This is where your appointment job sign seal. So during the training, they will teach you how to fill in the form. So no worry, this one SPR or the trader will teach you. I won't mention over here. Now I share you one of these. See, this is actually the surat untuk pergi taklimat. Okay, surat untuk pergi taklimat ada banyak jenis. The first jenis, you see this perak one, they actually type your name and things like that. Another one is just an open letter. Everyone with this letter can attend the taklimat. So it depends how the RO team manage lah. There no fixed format one, this one. And then also from this letter, you can see the RO is actually from the Jabatan Tanah dan Galian. Of course, different state, different setup lah. Some from Majlis Perbandaran and things like that. So depends SPR appoint who as RO. Okay. During Semenye by-election, that time I still don't know Suraj, which from Tindak Malaysia. I was called by this RO team, said, tolong datang ini taklimat, you sudah select jadi KP, kerani lah. So without anything, without letter things, he just asked me to go and attend the training. So I go, I attend. Meaning that the route itself sometimes can be missing here and there. You can be from number 1, number 2, number 3, then jump into number 7 directly. You miss out the internal part. Could be. So it's like a very havoc things is you have to handle yourself. Be prepared to handle all these I would say not havoc lah. It's like you have be prepared to handle all this. Okay, before I enter Hari Mengundi, before I enter the Semakan Peti Undi, any Q&A?
Over to you, Adrian. Take us through. So I give you time from 9:15 to 9:35 to speak about the Semakan Isi Peti Undi.
Okay,
and
thank
for
you,
all the
Dari.
others, please reserve your questions until the Q&A session.
Okay, thank you, Danish. Okay, so let's go to Semakan Peti Undi. Okay, normally satu hari sebelum hari mengundi, biasa hari mengundi lah. For right now is normally fall on Saturday. Means sehari sebelum biasa Jumaat lah biasa. So satu hari sebelum tu ada 2 seksi. Seksi pagi biasa Semakan Isi Peti Undi. Dan seksi petang biasanya lawatan tapak. This is biasa lah. Because why I say biasa happen in I think one of the constituency. The Semakan Isi Peti Undi is 2 days before the hari mengundi. Then the lawatan tapak is on 1 day before the Semakan Peti Undi. But this one totally depend on how RO arrange it. But normal case is 1 day before lah. Okay, so Semakan Isi Peti Undi. Normally they will find a big hall which can fit in X number of people. Okay, this hall can be in anywhere. In Tambun, because under Tambun got 2 dun. One is Dun Hulu Kinta. Another one is I forget what's the name already.
Manjoy.
Manjoy, sorry. Dun Manjoy. Dun Hulu Kinta, we've been assigned into Dewan dalam sebuah training center. Di training center ini government agency punya training center. Dalam itu Dewan. So it could be anywhere. Just it could be a school, Dewan, or anywhere lah. Just follow the direction, just follow whatever RO instruction RO. Just reach there accordingly will do. Now normally the RO team will ask you to bring 1 KP normally, but sometimes during so many times I serve as KTM, some places they ask all KP to go. Some, not all lah. Okay, so this one really depends on how RO manage it. Okay, the tujuan why why we need to Sema Peti Undi is actually in simple terms just to prepare lah, all the alat-alat, okay, all the information, all the borang-borang, notice, all enough. Okay. Now for Petugas, which is first timer, you might be nervous, when you go inside, every you everything also maybe first time for you, you might not know. Example lah, berapa alat perlu, you tak tahu, mungkin you tak tahu. No need to be worried. Okay. During this Semakan Peti Undi, satu benda yang penting punya, you'll be given this buku kerja. This buku kerja is KTM Bible. As a KTM, this is your Bible. Inside there, got tell you what you need to prepare. Inside there, got tell you, Sema Peti Undi, those I highlighted in red color. So you will see kertas undi parlimen berapa, kertas undi negeri berapa, all these they will prepare for you. So you need to worry. Just go there, and then the penolong pilihan raya will guide you. Okay, how many things you should have, how many things you should prepare, and things like that. So just go through the what. So of course, before you go to this Semakan Peti Undi, you can request we call relief letter from the RO, so that you can relieve yourself from either if you are working or if you need to travel from where to where. So just you can get a relief letter from the RO lah. So this is a sample of the relief letter. So you were stated in where is the place, from what time to what time. Okay. Okay. Dalam Semakan Peti Undi, most important thing is actually the 4 item below, which I put out the photo. Okay, this is we call peralatan sulit lah. The official name is called peralatan sulit, which is the ballot paper, the daftar pemilih, the ink, and the stamp. The stamp, you need to stamp on the ballot paper. These 4 items, because it's peralatan sulit, so normally on hari Semakan Peti Undi, because it's in the day one, right? Normally, got press, got a reporter will come and take some photo to show that there's a progress of the part of the process of the election lah. During the time that when RO want to release all these peralatan sulit to us, those people who are not involved in this will be asked to go out from the hall. So this is the important things lah. So for experienced KTM like me, the moment I got daftar pemilih, the moment I got ballot paper, my borang 13, I will start filling up. But for first timer, don't need to worry about this. All these you can do it on hari mengundi, no problem. Just to share my experience, because hari mengundi normally you have more important things to handle. So normally all these documentation things, normally I know what to note down, what to take. So I will take immediately when all this information being given to us. Because all these the ballot paper and the daftar pemilih, these 2 items will appear in your borang 13. The information inside will contain the information inside where you need it to fill up your borang 13. Okay. One thing I want to stress on during this Sema Peti Undi is, okay, you remember on the taklimat you sign the surat lantikan during this Sema Peti Undi. Normally this surat lantikan will be signed and chopped by the RO, done, return it to you. So Normally, KTM will receive 5 sets. Depends, 4 sets or 5 sets. Okay, one for KTM, another 4 is for your KP. So all surat lantikan, make sure on this date itself during Semakan Peti Undi, make sure you already have in hand. Then only you can go and jalankan tugas. If not, you go and jalankan tugas is illegal. By law lah, it's illegal. Make sure you got this surat lantikan being signed off by RO, RO or ARO. Okay. During this period, during this time also, the police biasa is ketua polis daerah, which is one crown with one paku. Normally lah, one crown with one paku will introduce you the police pengiring for KTM. Normally lah. So that time you will know who police will following you from tomorrow onwards. The next day lah, the hari mengundi onwards, who follow you and follow the peti undi dari pusat, okay, pergi ke tempat mengundi dan balik ke pusat. So do take down the information, the police information. So in your buku kerja, you have this column where the police need to sign, need to put down the detail, ask them to put down. Of course, all this during the Semakan Peti Undi that time, the pembantu pilihan raya will teach you step by step. So what to check first, what to check. Okay, when then the police being introduced, you need to take down police name, phone number, all this, and then the RO or ARO also will let you know hari mengundi what are the arrangement. Example, food arrangement. Pukul berapa sarapan ada. Then they will also know what time you need to be in the hall to collect the peti. Normally as early as 5:30. Normally. As early as 5:30 or latest also by 6 o'clock you can collect already. So after collect the peti, either you go to the school by police escort or by yourself, the one depend on the arrangement. If the police force is enough, for example, if only a PRK, the police force is enough, then you will go to the school by escort. If it's in GE or PRN where the police force is a bit limited, then you will go to the school on your own. It really depends on the arrangement, depend on the ketua police daerah arrangement. Okay. This one lawat tapak. Okay. So for the Semakan Peti Undi, itu saja yang paling penting. Okay, so I go into the second section where the section where is the section B lah, section B, which is lawat tapak. I go to lawat tapak section section B section B within the afternoon. Okay. My experience. The moment you know which school you are going to serve, normally lah, I will ask the pembantu pilihan raya, say, can I get my PPM contact number? Can I get my PPM contact number? So this happened maybe before the taklimat or during the taklimat. The RO team is there. Go to them, approach them, and ask for the PPM number. Text the PPM. This is what I will do. I will text my PPM, say, hey, I'm scan. I will be taking care, saluran what. So when can I come in for lawatan tapak? Because Friday, don't forget, the lunch time is the sembahyang time. Normally, they will ask you to come in after 3, after sembahyang. But some people depends. Some PPM said, oh, you can come in right after you complete your Semakan Isi Peti Undi. It also depends if the place you serving is a school, example, whether they got school or not on the morning section. So as a KTM, you need to be really you need to know how to run or manage all these things. Run across. You need to really good in managing all this. Okay. So okay, when you go for lawat tapak, okay, of course lawat tapak there is a step-by-step thing need to do. The one I won't mention over here, I won't share over here because the one all inside the buku kerja KTM, just follow the buku kerja KTM step by step. What need to do, sampai bila sampai apa perlu buat, A B C D follow saja. What I want to share is other things is actually the lawat tapak most of the time will be your first time to meet your KP. Because why? In the morning, if let's say RO team only allow one KP to follow you, you got 4 KP, what? You only know 1 KP. The remaining 3, when you knowing them, is actually on the lawat tapak. So before after Talimat, I would say after Talimat, when you have the information, your team information, where all your KP is not from your team, is already pre-arranged, which you also don't know who is your KP, I will advise you create a group. If you are KTM, you create a group in your saluran with your KP together. So inform them, ask them to come for lawat tapak. What time? So during that time is your first time knowing them. Why very important? Because you need to check whether they got experience or not. They are okay to handle tomorrow election things or not. During taklimat, they okay or not? Did they learn the important things or not? If don't know, I happen it before, all 3 KP all miss out the taklimat, you have to do a refresh program immediate. If not, the next day you got not enough time to do this refresh program. Okay, so means just roughly go through the whole thing. Okay, when pengundi masuk, okay, first KP1 need to do what? Check the IC. Then KP2 need to do what? KP3 need to do what? So you can run through a short briefing during lawat tapak. I feel this is more important than those arrangements because those arrangements is fixed. You just follow the step, then you can complete. This one, the one talking with your KP and things like that is another things. The one is more important, I feel. Okay. Of course, lawat tapak, you also need to know where is your saluran is lor. Normally where is your saluran is, and then the nearest toilet, where is it? Female toilet, male toilet. Okay. If you want to rest, tempat makan dekat mana? So all this you need to familiarize lah. Okay. Also, when you go in lawat tapak, one of the thing is those meja, lampu, kipas, tingkap, are they okay? If not okay, how you want to rectify it? Okay. My first KTM as Cameron Highland, I was a bit shocked at the time because my first time, no experience. I reached the places, I saw one of the light got issue. One fan not working. Okay, so I reported to PPM. Okay. You know actually who come and replace all these things? JKR. Immediately they call JKR, and then within 1 hour, all these things done, complete. So that time only I realized, wow, one election involves so many government agency, not only police, not only local city council, involve JKR, all these, a lot of things that we actually never seen on the surface one. It's actually happened underneath. TMB also will come standby. Havoc in arrangement is real. It's really real. Okay. Okay, then next the one of course kerja pembersihan all this. Okay. I want to add one thing, sir. This one very unique experience lah. Okay, during June 40, June 14 the time we got a problem where we cannot KTM cannot clear the crowd. KTM cannot clear the crowd. So in SPR, what SPR did is lepas 2018, I forget is whether rantau by election onwards there is a bilik menunggu for all saluran. So that means you KTM you are taking care 2 classroom now instead of 1 classroom. 1 classroom is for tempat mengundi, another 1 classroom is for tempat bilik mengundi, bilik menunggu. Means you have to arrange some chair and things let the voter to sit there and wait their turn lah to vote. This one the first setup involved is in Rantau 2019. Okay, then after that lawa tapa of course you need to tampa all those notice lah, the one standard lah. Then the taklimat, just now I mentioned you have to taklimat your petugas if needed. My experience normally I will ask lah what so semua orang tahu macam mana esok so voter masuk macam mana, KP1 kena buat apa, KP2 kena buat apa, KP3 kena buat apa, then at the same time decide who is KP1, who is KP2, who is KP3, or they want to rotate themselves, up to them because we cannot force people so it depends. If they say they want to be KP1 from top to the bottom, then up to them. Okay. Another things I want to add on also very important is that is also a time where you know all KTM and petugas lain. Make friends with them lah. PR a bit lah, because later on hari mengundi, they will really help you a lot. Okay. Okay, this one I want to share my special experience during GE15. Okay, menolong PPM untuk persiapan pusat mengundi. In G15, I actually I'm quite surprised. Okay, I was assigned to a new pusat mengundi. This new pusat mengundi, previously this school is not a pusat mengundi. The school beside, which is the bigger school, larger school, called SK Tambun, is the pusat mengundi, original pusat mengundi. This school beside SK Tambun is a Chinese school, is a small school, it's not a pusat mengundi. But because of during GA14 cannot clear the crowd up to 5 o'clock still got a lot of water queuing outside So what SPR did, SPR cut down the number of packs for setiap saluran. Last time from 750 now to maximum 550 or 600, I forget that maximum number of vote. So now last time need example need 10 saluran. Right now maybe need 14 saluran. So those additional 4 saluran mana mau pergi, itu sekolah sudah penuh, tak boleh masuk lagi. So pergi sekolah lain But I'm surprised is normally the PPM will be that school pengetua or senior assistant of that school. For this case, for my Tambun case, no. Who is the PPM? Is actually the pejabat tanah staff is one of the PPM. Then the whole team for KPDP and pentunjuk arah all is pejabat tanah staff. Meaning that the moment when lawa tapak I go in, I thought the PPM is the sekolah pengetua ke, someone who related to the sekolah lah. But actually, apparently no. the JKR, or I don't know the contractor. I think the contractor only set up 2 canopy, and then we go in there. Only one security guard there. I ask, where is other people? Oh no, semua tak ada. Sudah holiday mah. Because Friday at the time they declare holiday because of this because of the lawat tapak. So that means I said this is so funny. Then after that, later after Semakan time, because I arrived quite early. I arrived right after the Semakan Peti Undi. I straight away go to the place already. Straight away go to the sekolah already. Then after three, then slowly the BPM and the team came over. Then only I realized, it, what I want to share this, because what I'm telling you is all this arrangement, the standard arrangement, when you go to other constituency or other school, you might have different experience. So don't be surprised. Anything can happen, but it happened within the frame, I would say, within the frame. So we just carry out our duty, follow whatever guideline or whatever rules being set. We carry out with higher ethics. Everything will be okay. Okay. These are this one I just go through quickly lah. These are the way that we normally susun the tempat meja. All these, how it masuk, how it keluar, this. Okay. Then the step. Okay, how this susun, how this, everything this inside buku kerja semua ada. So jangan risau for first timer. No need to worry. Everything here follow saja. Ikut saja. Okay. After lawat tapak, normally the night time, for my experience, because most of my constituency that I become KTM is actually out of KL. So out of KL, for information, normally I will stay there one night lah, because the next day is Hari Mengundi mah. Those accommodation costs, SPR won't give back you one. It's all on your own cost, cost. But not during the night time. Try not to go out very late. Just stay in a hotel or stay what, fill up all this information in buku kerja. So the next day you don't need to so panic. All these nama parti, nama calon, all you can actually get it from the notice 8 borang 8 borang 8 that everything have already.